Happy day students. Welcome to San Academy Pallikarnai, Class 8 Physics, Metals and Non-Metals. In this lesson, we are going to discuss about various physical and chemical properties of metals and why we have to learn about that. Because we know that everything around us is categorized either into metals or non-metals. Hence, in order to differentiate them, whether they are metals or non-metals, we should know about the physical and chemical properties of both metals and non-metals. So now let us discuss about the physical properties. The physical properties are generally the physical state of an material, luster, hardness and strength, malleability and ductility, conductivity, sonorous and melting and boiling point. So first let us discuss about physical state of both metals and non-metals. Metals are generally solid, that is they exist in solid state at room temperature, but there is one exception in this, which is mercury, which exist in liquid state at room temperature. Whereas coming to non-metals, they occur in all the three states of matter. Like in case of solid, we can have carbon and sulfur as an example. In case of liquid, we can have bromine as an example, and in case of gas, we can have nitrogen and oxygen, etc. as an example. Now coming to luster, what is the meaning of the word luster? The meaning of the word luster is to shine. So metals generally have luster, and that is called as metallic luster, which means they have a shiny appearance, whereas in case of non-metals they do not have metallic luster, that is they always appear to be dull. But there is one exception in case of non-metals, which is graphite, which appears to be shiny, and hence we can say that graphite alone has the luster property. Coming to the next physical property, hardness and strength. Generally metals are very hard and strong, but even in that case there are few exemptions like sodium and potassium and magnesium, which are soft and then they can be cut easily with a knife, whereas non-metals all are generally not so hard and strong. The diamond, which is actually a non-metal, is very hard, and it is said to be the hardest substance still known in the world. Coming to the next property, malleability and ductility. What does the word malleability means? The property of a metal by which it can be beaten into thin sheets is known as malleability. You all would have seen that aluminium foils being used in order to wrap rotis and other foods, and even aluminium sheets are used for decorating the sweets and everything. And from where do we get this aluminium? We get it from the metal aluminium only. And since that metal, which is in a solid state, can be beaten completely into a thin sheet like structure, we are able to get aluminium sheet, and this is what is known as malleability. That is the property of a metal by which they can be beaten into thin sheet is known as malleability, and this malleability is found in aluminium, copper, iron, which can be flattened on beating. Whereas coming to non-metals, as they are very less in strength, when we beat them to a great extent they break down. So we can say that the non-metals are quite brittle, which means they can be easily broken down when they are beaten hard. So you can perform a small activity in your home in order to check the malleability of metals and non-metals, but it is always advisable you do this activity with the guidance of your parents. Collect a piece of following objects like thick copper wire and thick aluminium wire, iron nail, coal, lead of a pencil, and lead of a pencil is nothing but graphite. Now what you can do is keep all these objects on the floor, and with a hammer you can try to beat them again and again with the same force, and you can note down your observation. And you can see when you bet the copper wire, it would have become flattened. When you have bet the aluminium wire, it would have become flattened, whereas when you bet the coal and graphite, they would have been turned into powder, and which means that they do not have the property of malleability. Now coming to the next property, ductility. The property of metals which they can be drawn into thin wire is known as ductility, and we have existing example for this ductility because we are seeing wires made out of copper, but we have never seen wires made out of lead, coal, etc., and hence ductility and malleability are the exclusive property of metals, whereas non-metals do not have the property of malleability and ductility.